Okay, you are given a sequence like this, okay? Xn is equal to un minus un minus n. Okay, so I told you to get n is equal to 5. Okay, so easily you can draw this signal. Okay, so if you have draw the signal, tell me what are the n values? What are the n values that xn will be 1? Xn will be equal to 1. Okay, for what n values? If you have draw the signal, please tell me. So for certain values, okay, for this signal also, for certain values, xn is equal to 1. Okay, xn is equal to 1. Okay, so I am asking what are the n values, okay, that xn become 1. xn equal 1. දැන් මෙයා certain n values වලට තමයි මෙයා සිග්නල් එක තියෙන්නේ. හරි, අනිත් ඒවාට බිඳුව. හරි. මට කියන්න පුළුවන් මොන n values වලටද මෙයා තියෙන්නේ කියලා. Yeah, we will see. Okay. Okay, I got one answer. I'm not sure about that. Okay, let's see it again. Okay, so I ask you to get n is equal to 5. Okay, n is equal to 5. Okay, so you know that if you want to draw un, okay, un, that is the unit step sequence with respect to n. Okay, so the sequence is starting from 0 and the samples values is 1. Okay, so your signal is like this. So this is the 0th sample, this is first sample, second, third, so on up to plus infinity. Okay. Now, now this is un minus 5. That means shifted unit impulse signal, unit step signal. Okay. So if you find it un minus 5, what happened? So if this is un, if it is n minus 5, so that means time shifting. Okay, that means time is shifted to this direction or this direction. Okay, so n is here plus. We are not doing any time reversal or things. Okay, so we have n plus value. Okay, and it is minus. Time shift is minus. Okay, so tell me it is shifting plus infinity side or minus infinity side, plus side or minus side. If it is minus 5. So now it is un minus 5. So this is time shifted. Okay, that means it is time is shifting to this side or this side. Okay, so if you consider this 0th sample, n minus 5 means that sample is shifting to 5 from this side or this side. Okay, so this is plus side and this is minus side. Tell me, if it is minus 5, is it shifting this way or this way? Can't you remember the time shifting, time transformation techniques? Time transformation, I think I have remind you several times this one. Okay, so we have learned 3 time transformation: time shifting, time reversal, time scale. Okay, and time shifting you have delay or advance shift. Okay, delay means this side, plus side, advance means this side. Time reversal, you will get the image of the signal through through the y-axis, and time scaling again you have two parts. That is, sometimes the signal is compressing, sometimes the signal is expanding. So there can be a expansion or compression. In time scaling and time shifting, there can be a delay or advance. Okay. Now we are using time delay. Sorry, time shifting. Okay, time shifting property. Okay. So 5 minus 5 means it is shifting to this way or this way. කොයි පැත්තට shift වෙන්නේ? මට ඔකට අපි අර මෙහෙම කරා. If we have this kind of signal, okay, if this is xt, if you have xt minus t or something, if this is t minus t, this signal is shifting to this which direction? This direction or this direction? If this is minus, it is shifting to this direction, okay? Plus direction. If it is plus, it is shifting to this direction. Okay, remember that one, okay? And if it is time reversal, it happened vice versa. If this t is time reverse, minus t means it is shifting to this way, and plus t means it is shifting to this way. Please try to remember these two situation, okay? If it is not time reverse, okay, if minus value is there, your signal is shifting to this direction. If the plus value is there, your signal is shifting to this direction. But if you have a time reverse signal, minus 5 will shift into this direction, and plus 5 will shift into this direction. So you have two cases to keep in mind, okay? ඒක මතක තියාගන්න. දැන් ඒක ඔකට මතක නැත්නම් ඔය මම ලැබ් එකේ ඉන්න වෙලාවට මේ අඟහරුවාදා හරි කමන්නේ මම වෙලෙ පොඩ්ඩක් ඔවා අපව මතක් කරගන්න අහගෙන. හරි? හරි? ඒවා අමතක වෙනවා නම් නිතරම ඇවිල්ලා අහගන්න. මොකද ඔවා සිග්නල් එක්ක වැඩ කරන්න ගියාම සමහරලාට අපිට ඕවා ඕන වෙනවා ඔය concept. හරි? ඔකට දැන් කවදාද ඉංජිනේර කෙනෙක් විදිහට වැඩ කරන්න ගියපුවාම sometimes if you have to deal with the signals level, ඔකට the signal level එකේ වැඩ කරන්න ඕනේ. Okay, most probably we are working in higher levels, okay, in coding levels now. Okay, not now we are not engaging with the signal levels, okay, but that is the fundamental, okay, that is the beginning. The signal level is the beginning, okay. So if you want to do higher engineering work, definitely you have to do with the signaling level, okay. So if you are working with signaling level, these concepts are very important, okay. So if you have any, if you forgot anything, you can ask me. You can come to the class, you can come to the lab and ask me, okay. So I think I have several times I have told you, please keep remember these three: time scaling, time reversal, time shifting, okay. So these are time transformation techniques, okay. So you have to keep remembering this, okay. So this is n minus 5 means it is shifting to this way, minus 5. So that means it is shifting to this way, okay. So if you consider this 0 sample, it is shifted 5 times here. That means your 0 sample is at 5 now, okay. So your first sample, it is shifting to 5. That means it is at 6. Your second sample, it is shifting to 5. That means it is at 7. Your third sample, it is also shifting by 5. So now it is at 8. So others, so like this up to plus infinity, okay. Now this is un and this is u minus a, okay. So you have this one, okay. So if you now, what is your signal, given signal? මොකද්ද දීලා තියෙන signal එක? un. un minus un minus 1. Un minus capital N. Capital N is equal to 5. That means you are given un minus un minus 5. This is un and this is un minus 5. Okay. So you have to subtract this signal from this signal. මේ signal එකෙන් මේ signal එක අඩු කරන්න තියෙන්නේ. මෙයාගෙන් මෙයා අඩු කරන්න. You have to subtract this signal from this one. Okay. So what is the resultant signal you will get? මොකක්ද එන resultant signal එක? Okay. So all these are 1. Okay. So you have here 4, 5, so on. Okay. So all these are 1. Okay. So what happened? Up to which n we get value? So what are the values that xn become 1? Xn become 1. What are the n value? You have to subtract this one from this one. Again, okay. Now here, if you consider first sample, here 1. Okay, 1 should be the 0 should be subtracted from 1. Okay, so you will get 1 value. So you will get 1 at 0. Okay, so if you consider first sample, okay, if you consider first sample, so here 1 minus 0, again the value will be 1. Here, if you can consider second sample, it is 1 minus 0, here 0. So you have again 1 for second. For third, 1 minus 0. 1, 2. This is the second one and this is the third one. Okay, this is the third one. 1 plus 0 plus second, and this is the third one. Okay, so 1. So this is 0, 1, 2, 3. Here it will be 4, then 5. Okay. So again, 1 minus 0. So you have again 1. Okay. So 4, 1. Here 4 also 0. So you have 1 minus 0. Now 5, 1. And this is also 1. So 1 minus 1, it will be 0. So for the fifth sample, you will get 0. And the sixth sample, again 1 minus 1. So you will have 0. For the seventh sample, again you have 1 minus 1. So for other sample, you have 1 minus 1. That is up to infinity. Okay. So what are the sample value? That xn is equal to 1. That is from 0 to 4. Okay. So the n value 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. You will get xn is equal to 1. Make it තේරුණාද? මේක තේරුණාද? මේක තේරුම් නැත්නම් තේරුම් නැති තේරුම්ච කට්ටියකින් අහගන්න දැන් තේරුම් නැත්නම් අහන්න මම ආපහු කියන්නම්. හරි? මොකද මේ වගේ ඒවා තමයි එක්සෑම් එකට එන්නේ. හරි? මේ වගේ එකක් එක්සෑම් එකේ දෙයි. එතකොට ඔය කට්ටිය මේ වගේ එකක් තේරුම් අරගෙන තියෙනවා හදන්න. තේරුණාද? හරි. ඔය කට්ටිය බලන්න මේක හදන්න. බැරි වුණොත් ආපහු ඇවිල්ලා මගෙන් හරි අහන්න. තේරුම් නැත්නම්. හරි? ඕකේ. දැන් මෙතන තියෙන un minus 5. මේක තමයි අපිට හොයන්න තියෙන්නේ. un plot කරොත් මේ විදිහට